Guys, we're rolling 161. What's up, brother? Cheers. Down the hatch. Let's pour a little shot of whiskey. Dude, I had a fucking wild dream last night. Here's what was wild. It's not what you think. I got a job as a advertiser, or like as a marketing advertiser.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'd kick your ass if you did.
Where did that come from, though?
Because that's my worst.
And it really felt real. Like it felt so real. And I remember in my dream going, "Well, this is me now. This is what I do now." Right? Dude, and it's really fucking weird because I don't see that in me.
Dude, I hate commercials.
I do too. Well, maybe that's a good reason to go into that business to be like, look, I'm gonna fix this bullshit with the commercials.
But we don't fit the profile, really, dude.
Exactly. We'll change it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We go out. We change it. Nobody hires us because we sell nothing.
Yeah, like man approved stuff. Be like
we sell men products.
Yeah.
Like we just anything that's for men. Like that should be our. That'll be our niche. Straight up men shit.
No ma'am accessories.
No ma'am. No ma'am accessories.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. But I remember it's one of those dreams, man, where you go, well, this is me now. And I actually went to work and I actually started the work. Like I just pulled out a piece of paper, started jotting down ideas, and then I woke up, I was like, that is so weird.
Dude, that sucks. Well, especially when you're actually working hard and busting your ass doing something.
Yeah.
When you're working, and then you have a dream that you're doing the same shit, and then you get to wake up and
you wake up and you got to get up.
There's no fucking.
I've had a
break.
million of those.
Dude, that sucks too, dude.
Where you dream like you're late to work or something.
Yeah, or fucking as soon as you fucking wake up, you're like, oh shit, did I? And it's your day off.
There's nothing worse than being late to work when you're hungover. And you're sliding in hungover, and everybody looks at you, and you're just like, you got your shades on indoors.
Every time, dude. Every time they're like, oh man, this fucking guy.
Well, yeah. After a while, it was like, Ian, do you have a problem? Show up with a black eye and shit. It's just like I'm fucking hungover, black eye.
I don't got a problem. I only got one of these.
Now we're good, dude. Cheers, man. Thank you for the Tullamore, dude. Merry Christmas, baby.
Hell yeah.
Our Christmas party went off. It was packed to the gills in this house. I blacked out. I got hammered. We had a Nerf fight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, we bought Nerf guns for everybody. Had a crazy-ass Nerf fight.
That's cool.
And where people actually started hitting the deck because we were shooting at each other's face.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, that's what it always turns into.
Girls running out of the house. The girls bailed. They were like, "This is getting ridiculous."
Because guys are sniping me and shit.
Well, yeah, because I got hit in the face, then I got mad. Now I'm doing fucking.
Now you're Dumb and Dumber, dude. You're just like, fucking smash your face in the fucking snow. Dude.
I'm throwing grenades at people, pillows. I pulled out pillows. I'm throwing grenades.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the half part of that party, I blacked out. I don't remember fuck all. Yeah. But I hope I didn't start to. No, Jenna was like, "Nah, you were super happy. You were hugging people."
You're good.
I was like, I hope, because I do remember we had the fights on, right? Mm-hmm. And so you got about 90% of that family have never seen a fight in their life, right? 90% of that party never seen a fight in their life. So they're commenting on the fights, and I'm starting to get irritated.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, if they've never seen the fights before and they're watching it. Yeah,
and they're saying things that are like very ignorant to fighting. Just
like you've watched too many movies.
Either watched too many movies, not even, but they're just commenting on guys that I have I have so much respect for fighters. And you're just like, oh. And these are all things that kind of like sissies would say. I've heard them my whole life, like little examples that sissies would say to kind of make themselves feel better for being sissies while watching men fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if I was there, I would totally get winded in 3 punches, my man.
Yeah.
Like,
but I do remember, I think the last thing I remember, I was starting to get irritated and starting to snap back a little bit at him, but I think I was okay. I think I caught myself a little bit,
Yeah, well, last time I blacked out, dude, I was at the house. My son was like, "Dude, Dad, can you stop with the drinking? It's like so much."
Hold on, your son said that?
Yeah, he was like, "You're a dick, dude." The other day, he was like, "Man," and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I will." So that's why I'm just doing the one and done with the shots. Huh?
Yeah. So so your son said that
that was annoying as fuck.
Your son said that. That's rough to hear, huh?
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Ooh.
Because I already know he's right, dude. Because I do get obnoxious. You know me. You've been around me when I drink, dude. I tend to get a little.
Well, when you drink, or just are we saying when you drink, or when you're irritated and drunk?
When I'm already irritated.
You're already irritated, and then you're smashing liquor.
Yep.
Is it beer or liquor?
Liquor.
It's the liquor that gets you.
Yeah, beer.
A certain type of liquor? Is it the whiskey? Is it the tequila? Is it the vodka?
It's the whiskey.
The whiskey.
Tequila, I'm actually really happy on.
Because we can switch it up over here.
Yeah. Well, no.
You know, we can switch it up.
It's all good. I'll be all right. I'm just not gonna drink as much.
For sure. Well, look, I think that should be all of us.
I'm gonna curb my enthusiasm because, as you know, I am a professional at this. You know?
Well, you're a normal dude which goes, damn, I fucking got lit the other night. I'm gonna have to peel that back a little bit.
Fucked up. Dude.
Oh, for sure.
Shit happens.
And it starts with when you're already irritated at something.
No, there's usually multiple things.
And you take it home to the people you love.
You know how it starts, dude. It's like nothing. Oh wait, we're starting to fucking stack all this shit up.
Yeah, it starts at work, or it starts with an incident.
Yep. Dude, usually it starts with my drive to work. People drive like fucking assholes, dude.
Yeah.
Especially all these Priuses, dude. I don't know what it is that it like fits the DNA of a person that drives a Prius.
I'm also going all the way to Tesla too.
Teslas?
I'm giving them the same.
What I hate about those is as soon as you let off the fucking well, no, they don't have a gas pedal or no, they don't have a brake.
I don't know what these new ones
have.
That's
what it is. They don't have a brake pedal. So when you let off the gas pedal, it already starts fucking putting the brakes on. Because I've noticed I've been behind them, and I'm trying to merge, get out, and they just fucking either let off their gas pedal, and fucking all of a sudden they're braking in front of me. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm trying to make this turn. You fucking just.
Definitely the electric car people are the worst drivers now.
I would definitely agree.
They're topping Asian women and black women.
Those are.
I've found that actually black women are probably the worst drivers I've ever seen.
I would agree because I've gotten rear-ended by two of them and one Mexican chick.
We all agree on that shit.
Oh, and I've been sideswiped by a Mexican chick too.
And I've come to a conclusion that so I decided to. It's been a while. I've decided to roll down to the Lakewood Mall. Okay. And try to do some Christmas shopping.
I actually thought about doing that, but I remember hating it when I was younger, and I really didn't think that I'd have the patience in me to do it.
I'd like to go down there with you. Can we go down together? I'd love to. Let's go together.
All right.
All right. Because I'd love to. I'd like to watch you watch them
get irritated.
Just see like just the teenagers walking by. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Is this, dude?
Yeah, the half girl, half guy, half animal teenager.
We get to see the sea of fucking so-called dudes that these broads have nothing to choose from.
Yeah, and then you end up walking by like one guy outside the jewelry store while his wife isn't there, and you guys give each other a look, and he's like,
yeah.
But I came to this conclusion when I was trying to find a parking space. Now, I have a handicap. I still couldn't find a parking space. So I'm looking for a parking space, and I found that all this is men trying not to crash into women drivers.
Yes.
We're playing avoid the woman driver. Avoid the woman driver that backs out of her space, that doesn't look by. Just
why look? Why look? You only got a camera or a rear view mirror or turn your fucking head.
And I've noticed this I started noticing this, and I do this a lot. I think to make sure I don't get so frustrated with things, I make games out of stuff, right? So the game I'm observing now other men in their cars and what they're doing. They're doing the exact same thing as me. They're stopping way behind because they go, well, that's a chick car.
Yep.
Or they're going around.
Oh yeah.
Hitting while someone's backing up, they have to accelerate so they don't get hit,
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a game of Frogger for men to dodge women's cars.
See, just me driving in Long Beach where I live, dude.
Yeah.
That shit, when I first fucking moved in there, dude, and this is 10 fucking years ago now, somewhere around there, dude. But yeah, fucking, I thought of it as like the game Paperboy. The original.
I remember Paperboy.
The original Paperboy.
Yep.
That's how I imagine it because, yeah, you get cars driving down the street, fucking people popping out of manholes, motherfuckers on skateboards, bicycles, fucking dust clouds and shit.
Oh, where you are, you're constantly people opening doors, bikes. You're constantly dodging.
To drive straight on my street is a hell of a thing.
Right.
Let me tell you that. It's impossible.
What's funny is that if do you have any family or friends that are not used to big cities that live maybe like in Fresno up there where it's like
I got a family,
a few hundred people.
I got family that has been living in the city and left. Like some of them are in Alaska, Arizona, Mexico.
Okay, because it's funny I don't know if it's funny, but to watch their heads explode, where it's just they don't even want to drive. They're like, I'm not driving around here. This is ridiculous.
Nuts. Yep.
And for us, this is just normal life, right? Yep. It is what it is, and it's funny how like I have videos.
Shit you
get used to it. Like if you ever looked at like a New Delhi in India, I have Jenna sent me videos when they were over there, and for one, there's no one has insurance or it's not a thing, so people do just tap cars.
Yeah.
That's part of the deal. They're just tapping each other's cars. People just walk without looking, and cars will just and it's not even a thing. It's funny how humans just get
just used to this shit.
And we're in a minor thing of that because we have stoplights. They don't have stoplights, or if they have a stop sign, no one abides by it in India. So over here we have stoplights and stop signs and
roundabouts, speed bumps,
and we just move about our life. We don't even think about it. But it is wild to think that there's this many people in these death machines that we call cars. And there's not that many fatalities.
Well, the most dangerous weapon on the road, Ian, is one of those Volvos, because those are crash test dummy proved to fucking just be tanks and shit.
Like old Volvos, or
yes, the older ones.
Well, I mean, most of the older cars are more tanks.
Yeah, the thing's a fucking tank, dude. But with a shitty woman driver that can barely see over the shit. I'm talking about the knuckle drivers.
Yeah,
she's like, I can see every now and then.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I thought about this too, where it was like the whole drunk driver thing or stone driver. You getting DUIs for an acquaintance of mine just got a DUI for being high behind the wheel, and I'm just like, that's fucked up. But I go, they do let very, very old people drive, which is interesting.
And they're very, very, dude. On the way over here today, this old lady doing fucking 27 miles an hour and the fucking 40-mile-an-hour fucking speed limit and shit, And of course I can't get around her because there's so many goddamn cars right now because of the holidays and shit do that. They're just fucking flying by me. I'm like, of course.
And I feel bad for her too because I have a lot of respect for our elders for sure. Yeah. So I give them a pass big time. I'm not yelling at some poor old lady that's just trying to get.
I'm not neither, but I did high beam her, dude.
You do start to go, come on, man.
I high beamed her. Yeah. I flashed my lights at her like, come on, man, you can at least. And then she did. Dude. Well, she started acting right after that and started fucking driving.
And I'm starting to notice some things, like my mom and dad will start to do some old people stuff every once in a while, which is new. And that bums me out a little bit. It's new,
My folks are in their 70s, dude.
Yeah,
in their 70s, just to say that, dude.
Right. So
70s,
I want to be like, and my mom is very independent. She drives a fucking 4-wheel drive truck. You know what I mean?
Oh, your mom's
she still rocks it.
She's a shit brick house.
Yeah, she still rocks it, man. And she wants to do shit herself. But I definitely feel like if there's a time where I really believe this. I'm going to move her close, and I'm going to get her a driver or something. You know what I mean? I don't care what it costs. I can't have it. I can't have that out there. But then again, she won't want that. There's no way she's going to want that anyway. She's going to be like, fuck that. I get my mom her open carry, dude.
By the time you got to worry about that, they'll have cars that can drive themselves better than people can.
Okay, I guess that's the plus then. That's a plus for that.
They'll have that,
right? There's the positive for all this AI shit.
There is, because one that I really saw that I thought was cool was and they call it the Bear, And it's this robot dude that can lift like up to fucking 900-pound fucking people. So it can pick them up, you know, like kind of like a forklift, but it's, you know, it's fucking rigged up for people and shit.
Rigged up for like handicapped people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to lift them up and put them into the fucking bathtub to wash them and shit like that. You know?
Right.
And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's exactly what we need.
That's
stuff like that.
Right. Right. That is good for it, because it sucks that we do not have competent enough people to do that. That's my next thought. Is it sucks. What we're doing is we have competent AI, incompetent human beings, where we cannot find anybody we can trust to handle our elderly. Plus, that is more of an American thing, dude, where we just kind of pass our elderly off. We're just like
that really is, dude. Because I've told everybody in my family, I'm like, you know, if shit gets too bad for you, you know, I'll take care of you. You know, my aunt, my mom, my dad. I don't give a shit who it is, dude. You know, I'm not putting you in a fucking home.
I'm not doing that either. No way.
My dad was like, but if I start shitting myself, I'm gonna shoot myself. And I was like, well, come on, man, start doing them fucking glute exercises and shit. You know, if I can,
I've definitely become that guy with my family. I'm checking in on their health. I'm looking up health things for their age, and I'm starting to obsess about it a little bit.
I am too.
You know, because you start to think, you're like, man. I mean, it's just, look, this world better hope my family lives long, man, because if I got no one who loves me anymore, I'm going to kill all you motherfuckers, dude.
They're the only things holding me back, son.
That's the only thing holding me back, dude. Especially some of you that are just flashed through my brain right now, dude.
Like that bride you were showing me earlier, dude. You know, that was fucking... Oh,
that's my malfunction,
That's misogynist. Can you explain that?
Yeah. That was what I showed Justin a video for our listeners. I showed Justin a video. You know, and in fact, I'll play it and see if it'll work throughout our conversation here. I showed Justin a video of this girl on a podcast, and she called the people on the podcast misogynist.
Yeah. Yeah, but the way she said it was so nonchalant. Like, she's heard it so many times that...
Well, she also said it like a dumb college girl, where they go, "That's so misogynistic," you know, where it just kind of seeps out their head.
Yeah,
you know,
like the weakest talk I've ever heard.
Like, have you heard girls say they talk like that, where it's like, "Oh, please."
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's just seeping out of their head. There's really no thought behind it or any relevancy behind it.
They just threw up with words.
Right. Right. Yeah. They're just, it's just air coming out of their head.
It is.
Right. But I mean, it's just like when you release a balloon. Yeah. Yeah. But that's what it was. And they just said, can you define misogyny? And her brain just went, and you watched her slowly. It was very interesting to me.
It was.
Someone who I'm into human behavior and a little bit in psychology. I do find that's my little hobby, and it was interesting to watch her face start to smile and then figure out. She just figured out her identity and everything that she is. She has no idea how to describe it.
Nope.
She has no idea how to describe what she just said.
She's just a regurgitating fucking dumb
It's all from
idiot.
TikTok, and it's all scrolling.
Stupid shit. Yeah.
And the guy was very sweet about it. He was and she finally, she was about to cry, and she says, "Can I go?" And he goes, "Well, I'm sorry. I'd rather finish this conversation." And he goes, I think he said, someone was like, "Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You okay?" And there was another girl next to her rubs her back. You know, it was like, but I mean, everyone was like, "Wait, hold on. I didn't
just asked you a question.
I just asked you a question."
That's it.
And me in my time, if anyone is listening from when I used to do Rebel Radio, I've had a lot of encounters with females, man. A lot of with men too, where we got into it. Like I was pushing butts. But sometimes I would ask simple questions, and chicks would blow up at me, and I'd be like, "Whoa.
What are we doing here?
I'm not, and I'm not here to offend you either. I was just having a conversation.
That's it.
And they what you're doing is questioning their whole identity. And that's what happened when he was like, "Can you define misogyny?" You know, it's like when you've seen all these clips where people are just like, a man can be a woman if he wants to be, and then you ask them, well, can you define what a woman is? And then they fucking because it has nothing to do with being a man. You know, if you were to actually define what a woman is, well.
Their whole confusing take on this whole thing, dude, just really sucks. And,
right.
And I really wish everybody would just get back to, there's a boy and there's a girl. All right? Whatever there is that you people think that there's in between, that's what you want to believe.
Well, what I thought it was, when I saw this girl's face, this was just kind of a culmination of these type of people. But it's like when someone finds out that their religion is full, like a Scientologist maybe. And a Scientologist really finds out, or not, let's not even say find out, because that's not for me to say. For them to feel like their religion was full of shit their whole life.
Well, then when it gets proved to them, too.
Or when it gets proved to them.
Because
when they feel it got proved to them.
What was that chick, dude? That cute little chick.
Leah Remedy?
Yes.
I knew exactly where you're going. Yeah, because she's the famous one because she was all in.
Yep.
And her whole family is all in. Still. Yeah.
But I heard that fucking goddamn religion got her own family to hate her. Because she didn't want to be a part of it.
Right.
Hey, just because you want to believe something else doesn't mean I need to hate you. That's fucking stupid.
Now,
what kind of God do you believe in?
Right. I mean, I would have to say across the board. Now, welcome to argue with me on this one. That's across the board with all religions. I've been finding.
But I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't care. Whatever you want to call it. This is the funny part that I've always really believed, whether it's you call him Buddha, whether you call him God, whether you call him Jesus, whether you call him fucking whatever name.
L.L. Silverstein, or what's the fucking...
Whatever name.
What did I just say? L.L. What's the guy that invented Scientology?
Oh, it was R.L. Stein.
No.
You fucked me up, didn't you?
Like, I'll tell you what I just did, and I'll tell you what you just did. That's so funny that we can't come up with his name right now.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Thank you, L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah. Now, let me tell you what I just did, which is funny. I said LL Silverstein. I combined LL Cool J with Shel Silverstein. That's so ridiculous, yet funny.
That was great.
And what you did, what did you say? R.L. Stein?
Yeah, that was a fucking horror book writer or something, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, but that is actually a full name, though. I think R.L. Stein. I combined the two. I combined a fucking rapper, dude. With that's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. What's his name again? Say it again for Scientology.
Scientology is L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard, right? Yeah.
Which is a weird ass dude.
It's a weird dude.
Look into him, man.
So, yeah,
I mean, you want to believe his religion,
but man, you gotta respect. Because look at these buildings, bro.
The hustle,
these celebrities that are right.
Well, at least somebody's sucking the money out of these fucking rich fucking dumbasses, I guess.
Right, but my argument to this is, what's the difference? The only difference is we know this guy, right? He's not a mythical being. All of our other stuff is a mythical being. But what's the difference in my eyes? A little bit.
Well, in mine, it's Jesus had 12 dudes that were around him that really said, yeah, everything he said is truth. Everything that they're the ones who wrote about him. That's why there's all these people's names.
And I think it's a little bit like telephone, where things start to get construed and
I'm
all
sure,
these crazy things.
There's a few things and here and there, especially with people, because from what I've heard, the Vatican's got this stockpile of like 14,000 different Bibles, quote unquote Bibles. Okay. And all we're getting is just little clips of what other people wanted to censor to put into the Bible that we know as today. Right.
And the Vatican is amazing.
And they're wilding right now.
They're wilding out. They've been wilding out forever.
The Pope said he's going to bless same-sex marriage.
Oh, yeah? Well, because it's... look, money talks, baby. Money talks and popularity talks. This is where I go bad on religion sometimes. Or not on religion. Let's not do that. This is where I go bad on a lot of the people in religion that are using religion as a business, right?
Well, I always thought, like the Pope, dude, this guy's kind of, in my opinion, putting himself out there in front of Jesus, which is you don't do that, dude. That's the real Lord, and
right.
you want people to come to you to go see him.
You ever seen The Righteous Gemstones on HBO?
No.
I just saw a lightning outside. Anyways.
Oh, I thought you had that.
No, I just saw on the window, the lightning just hit. I think we're going to get some thunder. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Either that or someone just took a picture of us. But
that's weird.
Either that or I'm seeing shit. There's three of those things, dude. Righteous Gemstones. It's basically about one of these. It's a funny actor. There's funny actors in there. You know them all. Anyways, it's a show about these church conglomerates. Let me say that again. Church conglomerates, and basically it's this big business of selling church, selling religion, and that whole thing. And it's funny, and they're doing the dance and they're doing the song, and it's the whole thing. But ultimately, it's a business. These aren't the best people in the world, you know. Mm-hmm. But because I don't want religion to take a hit, because ultimately, in the back of my head, I do believe religion is a good thing. I think it sets a good precedent.
Definitely is. Yeah. Definitely is.
But the people definitely fuck it up, man.
Well, there's
shit.
There's a lot of these false fucking preachers, you know, that they're just in it for the money.
Yeah. They call them the false idols.
Yeah. Donate 10% of what you make to me, and I'll just take it.
And I'll send it.
And eventually God's going to get you back.
Yeah.
He promised me.
Yeah.
All right? I need this Learjet. All right. I need this airport. I saw one that had 7 jets, a fucking airport, bro. and
respect,
said,
dude.
And
Respect.
They said he even said he was preaching. He was like, they say I'm only worth $150 million. That sounds real low to me, and I don't like that.
Respect.
Like, God,
respect.
Everybody's sitting there clapping. I'm like, these
respect,
sheep, dude.
You know what I mean? But you can.
Dude, that's horrible, dude. That's fucked up. That's just selling. That's just making religion look like a fucking cheap little piece of shit thing to laugh at, dude.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna make a argument. Let's see if this argument holds. Let's go with Bruce Springsteen. Right. Every song is about the working man. Right. He's never had a job. Bruce Springsteen has never actually had a job. He's always been a successful musician. And when I say always, he got big early in life.
Right away. Bam.
Well, I mean, I don't know how early. You know, I don't know what you go through to do that, because you definitely have to go through some shit to be successful in life. I know that for a fact. But what I'm saying is every song's about the working man, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'm going to say this with a lot of music, a lot of big musicians, and they talk about giving back to their community, but yet their old community still is always poverty.
They're like,
it's all full of poverty.
Where's it at, bro?
Where's it at? So my question, it's kind of a little bit of the same, right? What Springsteen gives, which is great, is something to believe in, and you look at him and you're just like, this, you know, it's worth me paying my money to this man to see him, because he does give me art and hope and all that shit. What's the difference between these, you know, the successful church fellas?
Oh, and that, now I hear it.
Is that thunder, or is that a plane? That's thunder, son. Thunder, son. Dun.
It's either thunder,
sounds like an AC/DC song.
It's either
thunder, son.
It's either thunder or fireworks. Something.
That's thunder.
Difference.
That was thunder. But boy, that came late after the what I just saw. Yeah, it's gonna start raining.
Yeah, that sucks.
I love it. I sleep well in the rain. But I'm gonna pivot from that deep thought of religion versus music, which is hypocritical for me to say.
Well, there's going to be hypocrites in both.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, what I like about any kind of religious aspect is, I mean, they're just guidelines. Basically, what Jesus said is what I would read, and everything else is kind of people telling stories about him. Mm-hmm. You know, so what he says, yeah, I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I used to be a little anti-Jesus. I was a little anti all religion.
I think everybody was at one point.
You think so?
Yes.
The reason why I saw it is because within my mother's family is very, very Christian, and they weren't the nicest to my mother.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly.
So you start to go, I'm seeing a huge hypocrisy here. I'm seeing a problem. As I get older, I go, wow, this is really crazy, man. Mm-hmm. And now, and what's interesting, here's what's, I'm not going to go bad on the mom's family, you know, but what's interesting is that nowadays they're all kind of starting to see a little bit of the hypocrisy too, all of them. and they're starting to change, and it's rough on some of them. We've lost a few of them, let's say suicide, because it's just like that. Everything I've seen in life is a fake. That's what happened to one of my cousins. Everything in life was a fake, and now he took his own life. Can't handle it. You know what I mean? That's rough. That's fucking sucks. Rough, dude. It's rough, but also I was like, that must have been rough the years before that. You know what I mean? So fuck it. Go on to the afterlife, baby.
But no, that afterlife is gonna suck, brother. I guarantee it.
You think that's true? You think if you take your own life, you think you're burning in eternity?
I don't know about burning. I think you might go to limbo. You might be in darkness.
You're just in limbo. Limbo is probably worse than hell,
so.
Huh?
I think so, because you don't even know where you are, where anything is.
Right.
Who you are, you're going to forget that.
Maybe we're in limbo now. Maybe this is limbo.
No, because I can see you.
Oh, so you feel you see nothing.
Nothing.
You're just... For life, you're just staring at you're like in an insane asylum. You just
where people think that it just goes black when you die. If you believe that, I guarantee you're going to see that. I think so.
Wow, you actually see it.
Yeah,
you see the black.
Just that's it.
And you're awake and you see the black. Oh
trying
shit!
To reach around.
Oh,
nothing.
Dude, that's wild.
That sucks.
I'd rather be in hell. I think I'd rather feel the pain than feel nothing at all.
I wouldn't want either one.
Ooh, feel that? Yeah, there's a song lyric right there. I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Oh, and we're at the Thunder and poor Sparrow butt. Do you guys catch poor Sparrow? Oh, baby, it's okay. It's just thunder. It's just thunder. It's just thunder,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, that is some good thunder.
That was some good thunder. Yeah, Sparrow does not do well in the thunder. No, tail goes between the legs. She hides in the corner. It's really...
It's all right. You remind me of a couple of vets I know, baby. Come on. Come on.
Oh, and you see that shaking? That's Baron. That's under the camera that does not know how to get out.
He's getting uncomfortable, too.
Well, hold on. That's recording, though. But yeah, Baron, figure it out, buddy.
There we go. All right.
I hope the mic's got that fucking thunder, dude.
That shit was
boom. I had in my old spot over at the castle in Long Beach. We got thunder one time that I was asleep, and it probably wasn't even close, but it felt like it hit the castle.
Yeah.
Boom! And I woke up. I jumped. Sparrow jumped about 2 feet, but it's funny. Baron doesn't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck.
Baron's just like, yeah, dude.
Baron doesn't give a shit. It's funny how I jumped out when that thunder hit. I grabbed Sparrow so fast I knew exactly she was going to jump, and I snatched her.
Well, you see what's funny is because Sparrow was getting all the love from me earlier, and as soon as she got scared and ran out, Baron's like, "What's up, dude?"
Baron don't give a fuck, dude. He's not afraid of those things, which is weird. He doesn't get.
That's good.
I mean, it's odd. It gets a little odd how he can't tell his sister though. He can't tell her and be like, "Hey, we're good."
Dude, this shit happens, man. You know, you're gonna realize after
4th of July.
No, 4th of July. Well, that sucks for all dogs, dude.
4th of July, but Baron don't give a fuck about 4th of July. No. He doesn't care. Sparrow, it's hell. Sparrow, that is limbo for Sparrow.
I do
dude.
See most dogs fucking hate fucking 4th of July.
For Sparrow, that is hell. That is burning in hell. We pop me another one of those Coronas, baby. I'm gonna take a shot. Here's what's interesting. I'm gonna pivot into late at night. I've been enjoying this on YouTube. You can find like windows with snow and shit. You know they have these sleep things, and you can just like put it on your TV and it just snows.
Do the fireplace,
a fireplace or snow or waterfall or whatever. Right? Here's one and I just let it run. I've just been letting it run in my room. I don't even turn it off now.
Is it the Man Show one where the girls are jumping on the trampolines?
You're close, actually. You're actually close. I haven't touched it. So after this one, it's basically it's a RV. And it's rain outside of the RV, and there's a super hot chick lying in the bed just like this, sleeping. And this is a 8-hour thing that you can put on your TV. That's cool. Now, it's obviously an AI thing. Obviously, it's not a real girl. This is an AI-generated thing. But I go, because I didn't know this was coming on. I just let it run. And I walk in, I turn, I go, what the fuck? Because I thought I was like, did I leave pH on? What the fuck is going on?
What is anybody gonna walk into right now?
Yeah. And it's just a chick that's sleeping like this, and it's raining outside, and it's in like an RV and like, you know, a little bed, you know, right there. Ooh, more thunder, dude. Yep. Ooh, this is good podcast weather, dude. This is good podcast weather.
I don't know. You know,
not for you.
We can get fucked up, right? The TV.
Yeah.
Right. The electricity. If it hits one.
I mean, we got all kinds of electronics going on.
We're done,
and we're holding microphones,
yeah.
Dude. Would that be the greatest show ever? Justin and Ian get electrocuted, get fried.
That sucks.
It's worth the likes. It's worth the likes. Because I've fallen into it. I want likes. I'll do anything for it. I'll do gay shit. Wait, what?
No.
Bro, I just had a conversation. Now, we're deep in the podcast, so I just had a conversation with a bro. Mm-hmm. A very deep conversation that I just told him, do not sell your soul. I see what you're doing. You're selling your soul online. I see it. With a very close bro. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to fucking say it, dude. He's dating an influencer, okay?
All right.
And they're doing wild shit on social media. That's very embarrassing to me.
That's dude.
It's very embarrassing.
You're definitely selling everything about you.
And I said, I'm also seeing his responses are very AI responses, very influencer responses, like talking social media numbers and social media money and social, you know, rather than talking to me like a bro. And I'm going, whoa. And I go, whoa,
They
dude.
got him.
And so
They got him.
I ended the conversation, was like, just don't sell your soul, bro. You know what I mean? I go, I love you. You're my brother. Yeah. Don't sell your soul.
Yeah.
And that was the end. And it ended friendly, because it started out kind of like he was offended that I made the phone call. You know what I mean? That I was like, what the fuck? I'm seeing some shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I also go, hey, I also unfollowed you and your girl and everything you guys do because I can't see it anymore. I can't look at it. I'm embarrassed.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And I said that. And I go, and I also said I wouldn't be a friend if I didn't tell you. If I didn't tell you, because I'd hate myself if I didn't.
Hell yeah.
And the rest of your friends ain't saying shit. Mm-hmm. Now, it's not good to insult his other friends, you know, because I was like, because your friends are pussies, they're not going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you.
But yeah. I mean, you're speaking facts. So, yeah. I mean, when it's facts.
And I thought about it I didn't slam his girl, because that would have been a problem. You don't do that. If I can give anybody advice, you never slam. If a girl is bad for them,
yeah.
You
got to let him figure it out.
You never slam the girl.
No,
not good.
You got to let him figure it out, dude.
But I had to let him know that I care about you, and I'm seeing a pattern, and I
don't.
Not only is it embarrassing to me, but it's embarrassing to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I go, I don't care about me so much. The world moves on. Nobody cares. You know. But don't sell your soul, because it's the internet. And it doesn't go away.
No shit, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just had that conversation last night. Brutal.
Well, sometimes you got to check motherfuckers, dude.
Well, this internet thing is very powerful. This internet thing, this AI thing that's happening.
Oh,
you've seen the robots on, that's happening. You know,
everything is just boiling down to that.
Yep.
I mean, motherfuckers will just fucking do goddamn near anything just to fucking get that little thumbs up. You know how many things I've come across that I really bought as like, man, that if that's real, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I look into it, and it's all bullshit.
Right.
It's all fucking bullshit. The whole thing is fucking bullshit.
Well, I think it's all going to be like we won't know.
It's going to be 99.9%.
We won't know what's real or not real.
And that sucks.
We won't know.
That really sucks. That reminds me of another hell. You know, I mean, where you're just lied to all the time.
Yeah. It's a hell. You're just lied. Everything's a lie.
That is hell, dude. I mean, and that's probably why it's one of the commandments. Thou shalt not fucking bear false witness.
Yeah, I mean, there's wild things going on. Like, there's an acquaintance that I think we both know. I don't know. But this individual is constantly doing Facebook Live shit, and you can tell he's twacked out like a motherfucker. And he's talking crazy shit like all my friends have abandoned me. The government's after me. They're trying to take my kids. And you're just like, whoa, dude. You're like, oh, no, dude.
No, that's not going on at all.
Yeah.
Actually, you just put down the quag pipe. or fucking snorting that shit up or whatever he's
doing. But
I
think, and it's also like his apartment. You could see it in the back of his apartment. Not color. It's all white walls in the apartment. You could tell everybody has left him, right? And I think it's just the internet. You're scrolling all day. You gotta fight it.
You're gonna put your own misery on that shit too, man. I mean,
people are putting their misery everywhere, man. It's just you're typing all this shit. You're even. I said this to Jenna last night. I brought up that even with like, I understand you have to do this. Like I just lost my grandfather. God bless you, my sweet grandfather. Whatever the fuck, right?
Okay.
This one girl was like, send me prayers. My grandmother's fighting the good fight. And there's a picture of her grandmother they're in the hospital, and she's taking like a picture with her grandmother, and her grandmother looked like she's in pain. She's like, and you're just sticking a phone in her face, dude, for like likes. I understand you love your grandma.
It's enough.
But I go, get the camera out of get it out of her face.
It's enough.
Right?
Yeah, don't do
and
that.
The grandmother looks like she's dying. And when I'm saying dying, like in pain, not peacefully dying, in pain, dude.
Dude,
hey, baby, how's it going out there, huh? We heard the thunder on the. We heard the thunder on the cast.
Yeah,
and Sparrow. Hey, look, she's back. Sparrow's not good with the thunder.
No, she was worried, man.
Yeah,
she ran off.
Yeah. So, Jenna, we were talking about we're talking about our friend that's with the influencer that's becoming a problem. I had a conversation. And we're just kind of we've gone into that in the weird AI stuff, how
everything's a lie.
Yeah,
like
huh?
Put me up.
With a whiskey?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You could use it. Yeah, I mean in this holiday season, and what I'm saying is like in this holiday season, this is the season for people to get very, very depressed. It just is.
And I've noticed.
It is. If I can give any advice, because they get depressed a lot, I guarantee because it's of money, right? Because you want to give your family everything they want, right?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
But then there's just.
What if you're like a lot of times it's when they're alone. Like
loneliness.
When they've lost somebody recently, or when they're
Sure.
not
That's a
in
good one. Yeah.
Because this is definitely a time.
When they're alone.
Everybody wants to be in a relationship.
Yeah, loneliness sucks too.
Man, I would kill to just have Christmas alone. How sick would that be, dude? Just like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Spend Christmas as soon as you leave.
Ian would take a picture with that tree as his cack.
Oh, by the way, you're getting naked photos. It's coming.
Son of a bitch.
It's coming. I
We're doing the photo shoot tonight.
I haven't modeled it yet. I'm doing ab workouts first. No, I'm just kidding. But
I was gonna say you shouldn't. It's like Santa season.
no, you're getting full butt, dude. It's happening. That's
No. He's bending over.
It's all right. I deleted the last one too.
that's okay.
I'll see it real quick.
It's coming. Merry Christmas, you fucking fruitcakes, dude.
Hey, so
for looking, you homo.
When I throw it out in the trash, though, dude, that means all these other people have access to it.
I don't care. Because look,
I got to secure trash that?
If that picture got out, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about that.
Like, is there a way, like on the internet, I can like dog shit bag wrap that thing and throw it away to where nobody can get to it?
That may be a new app. They should call that a new app where you securely throw shit away.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think every picture that everybody takes forever is accessible.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to look, I think the powers that be can go get that.
Definitely.
How wild is that?
If it was put on the internet, yes.
How wild is that to think about? Because every one of us now, these are three people here that have taken some wild photos. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Okay. And if some of those photos got out, it would kill us, right? Mm-hmm. And there's definitely a person.
I take all those photos. I look good in them. So.
Well,
no, there's photos in there where you go, well, that's a throwaway photo. I don't look that good in that photo. Yeah. It's out there. It's some way, somehow, it's floating in that cloud that they call this internet cloud.
I'm going to say most of those would have been while I was young. Fuck. I don't, dude. I haven't taken pictures of me fucking doing anything.
I guarantee your girl or you got something weird on you, on that phone. Now that I say that, there's nothing that weird on my phone actually.
No, mine's like hospital pictures and
it's all terrible.
It's just bad.
You got no naked shit?
No.
There's no naked shit. Do you send your girl anything?
No.
Naked like?
No.
Anything? Shirt off? With a shirt off?
No.
You're not flexing for your girl?
No.
No?
No, not until we get at home. And then I get the fuck.
Have you videotaped you guys having relations?
No.
Congress engaging in sexual congress?
You guys are the most vanilla white boys in the world.
Yeah, I refuse to do a lot of stuff too. Although I do send her naked shit, but what I do is I send her naked photos, but I cover up my dick with a rocket emoji. Yeah, but because I refuse to have my dick out there, it's not happening.
I think I'll use the American flag.
That's a great one. What?
It's America, baby.
This is what you call America right here. In fact, that's what's coming for Christmas, guys. It's me with an American flag over my junk.
No, you gotta send that for the 4th of July.
No, it's coming for every holiday. No, just Christmas I'm trying to make that a thing. No, you guys get my butt, dude.
It's got to be the Christmas tree, dude. If you're gonna do anything, dude.
Yeah, Christmas.
Christmas tree like a thong. So let's make it upside down, dude. So.
And you make the Christmas tree extra big, so you look like you have to cover it more. You know. That could be very true. Actually,
it should be great, dude.
Yeah, but just know that, and it's funny that girls are very trustworthy of a lot of things. I've known throughout my years with girls and pictures and things like that, they're very trustworthy that I'm not going to be a gross individual and just be like, oh, shit, send it to their fucking
everything
husband or whatever, dude.
Everything.
Yeah, just all of it. just show my friends, like, check this fucking chick. Which I love when my friends show me chicks that they rail. I love that. I think that's awesome.
Well, when in my younger years, yeah, I had some pictures of them chicks too.
Yeah.
But once we went, things came. If they asked me for them, I'd give them to them. I wasn't that kind of guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was video. There's video out there on videotape.
I'm sure there's
on videotape.
There's video that I don't remember, dude. I mean, shit. How many parties we used to fucking throw here, dude? When we were kids, dude.
Yeah,
shit.
but in this day and age, guess what? That videotape doesn't exist anymore, my friend. That shit is all been
I remember
burned.
I remember when there was an attempt, at a couple of our friends, when we were younger.
Just
with
the high 8 tape.
Yeah, well, these bitches were basically like that bitch we watched earlier. Oh, so misogynist? No, oh yeah, really?
Oh yeah.
Did anybody say no? No. I said it like no.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there was look, that whole Me Too thing. Me Too definitely killed a lot of dating for people. I guarantee that. But what I'm saying is like,
it killed it for me too.
But those things have been happening a lot where women were crying wolf on things to get attention. That's been happening forever.
That's a fact.
That's a horrible thing for me to say, but that is a fact because I do despise any sort of sexual abuse. That definitely irritates the fuck out of me. That makes me mad.
But there has been a lot of embellished stories.
There has been women that'll get a guy. We've said this on the cast. I know career women that they do that for a living. They blackmail men. They suck off a black. They suck a black guy. They suck off a. They suck off like.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
They suck off like a famous guy, and then they blackmail him.
Yeah.
Into saying I'll say you raped me.
Yeah. Troll.
And that's a career that a lot of these women have.
Yeah.
And that's scary. And it's a weird world because I wouldn't know what I would do as a single individual. If I wanted to get on the dating scene, the dating circuit, I'd be very like, hey, sign this contract. I'd videotape everything. I'd be like, look to the camera, right? Yeah. You're consenting that I'm gonna put a belt around your neck, right?
It's like that Family Guy.
You're consenting to the gag ball,
it's
right?
Like that Family Guy where Quagmire's like, "Hey, what's your name?" She's like, "Ah, la la," and he's like, "How old are you?" And she goes, 18. He's like, "Perfect, I got it."
Have you noticed that all the Quagmire bits are gone and Family Guy?
I have, yes.
Family Guy is not as funny as it used to be.
Dude, he's sold out, right? He's gone. Seth MacFarlane doesn't even have anything to do with
Is that true?
Yeah. I
didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been gone for years, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
I had no idea. No wonder it hasn't been as funny.
I stopped watching it years ago.
Because I put on this last season, and I was like, I mean, because I love Family Guy, and I was like,
it's all right, but it's not like,
wow,
yeah,
man. See all this stuff. See, there's good things that happen with stopping all this bullshit. You know, all the Weinstein stuff. And then there's bad things that happen with that too, because people use that, they get weaponized with that shit, and now you can't make art, you can't speak your mind, you can't
make jokes, dude. I mean, that's the worst thing to try to do to anybody ever, dude. Is try to take away their comedy, take away their laughter.
What's happening is whoever they is trying to take away fun because they're not part of the party, they're not part of the fun.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, there's those people we've talked about, dude. You know, didn't have friends growing up busting their balls the whole fucking time. Like, dude, you're not the coolest thing out there.
It's kind of like if you can't have her, no one can.
Right. Yeah,
That's if you can't have fun. If I can't have fun, no one can.
Then I'm fucking up your time.
Wait,
too.
I said it wrong. If I can't have her, no one can. That's how it said. Yeah.
But it's misery loves company.
Misery loves company. Again. That's exactly what's happening right now. But I think that a lot of those things have always been around now because of internet.
Yeah.
And people are scared of getting fired, and people are scared of losing their job. You know, I think it's starting to come back now. I think, you know, those things are just they're making a loop.
Well, shit has to happen to men throughout fucking, you know, all time, because we become more resilient. You know, you're not that weak fucking blade of grass just blowing in the wind. Now you're a fucking strong tree and shit after you deal with so much shit. So, I mean, that's
there becomes a time where after you deal with it, you're just like, gives a shit. Go fuck yourself.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, and you get there a lot. You start to get there a lot.
Oh yeah.
But even still in the back of your mind, if you have a job that pays for your kids' tuition, it pays for your kids' food and everything, and if you say the wrong thing, they'll take that away. They'll take food out of your kid's mouth. That's scary. You gotta comply. You have to shut your mouth.
They try. Yeah.
And they do, and it works.
They try.
Because you've seen celebrities that you know, even celebrities that you may respect, say some wild shit, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that's not you. Who's talking there?
Yeah.
What is that?
And why are you his puppet? You know?
What is that? Well, I think you're just trying to
fit into the little agenda that I'm not a big fan of, dude.
Well, the agenda is very odd. It's a very interesting agenda these days.
It's everything that
it's very interesting
that never was normal while we were kids growing up. It was all scarce and just weird and different. And now everybody's like, we're weird and different. Accept us. And I'm like, nah.
Well, I mean,
right.
Well, that was kind of like what punk rock was. Is like, we're not accepted, but what we've started our own crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's like,
but it's the sissies that started their own crew, and that's the worst part.
But the problem is it isn't a crew though. What it is a bunch of you're being victims.
Yeah,
as to where like
it's a victim mob.
It's a victim mob.
Yep.
Versus like a Rancid or like a like a G.G. Allen or whatever that if I'm not welcome at the table, I'll have my own table.
I'll just fucking kill you.
I'll bust through. I'll build my own table. I'll sit at my own table. I'll make my own party.
I'll set this part of the building on fire while I go sit over where I want it to.
Right. So these are the things that we grew up respecting, that people respect. Is like, so say you're not welcome at this party. Well, look, I'll make my own party. Right. And everyone would respect that more from these sissies if they were like, well, okay, we're not welcome, but we'll make our own. But they don't. They rather be victims.
Yeah.
You know.
They're like,
which is weird. It's weird to go. This is my life to be a victim.
This is my existence.
This is my existence to be a victim.
Everything about me is just so sad. And when I walk by, you should kind of weep too, because I can't even say that with the fucking
like I'm wondering if like the like woke wokeism is they're trying to be like the new goth.
Pretty much, because the guys were weak little fucking whiny bitches.
And we've said that before. What's funny is like the goths that like goth is they were kind of like weak bitches, but the music, the guys that ran all the goth shit like Manson and fucking Typo Negative were like
we're dope.
We're like oh, fuck.
Made the party fucking happen.
Yeah. It was like all those like Ministry and shit. It was like the 9 Inch Nails. It was very aggressive and and those guys personally are very aggressive individuals. So it's funny where goth spawned very sissy people, right?
Right. Yeah, because
like Typo Negative, the Misfits.
Yeah. I know you remember the weird fuckers that used to go to like our high school. And
sure.
Shit,
Yeah.
And you're just like, come on, buddy, you've never been in a fight in your life, dude.
Which is funny because I love all goth shit kind of like any goth shit I'm in.
I don't mind it. I don't mind
Nightmare
it
Before Christmas, love it, dude. Fucking Marilyn Manson, one of my favorites.
Well, I've seen chicks dress in straight black. Too.
I mean, the Misfits, dude.
Yeah. But I've seen chicks dress in straight black.
Yeah.
And I've seen them dress with color. I like them both. It depends on my mood.
I feel you.
How's that? It's not about you, girl. It's about me.
But what I'm saying is like it's the mentality of like I'm so dark, stay away.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you're like, nah.
But although the goths were like. The goths were like, I'm dark, stay away. The woke are like, you need to understand me, right?
You need to
be me. If you're not me, you need to die. Which goths were actually. So I actually kind of take that back a little bit.
Yeah, I did too. Because woke
and
woke
goth
to
chicks
me,
with nice cans. Let's
woke
go.
To me, yeah, dude. Yeah,
goth chicks were hot too. Woke chicks are not.
Some.
I don't know, man. Not the guy. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Goth PH. It's all goth chick, which I don't know if you call them goth, but.
Well, I was gonna say the woke community to me is like wearing a turtleneck, where it's like the weakest strangle.
Interesting.
Like there's a hand right there. There's a hand right there, but you're just like, dude, just fucking.
I don't know, I'm thinking of goth chicks, which I dig. Goth dudes were sometimes.
Dude, we're fucking weirdos, bro.
There's some.
They're weirdos. Dude.
Well, but it was like, I'm taking that back. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think it's this woke thing is getting out of control, dude. Which it almost seems like somebody infected the water of social conflict, right? They infected social conflict, and it's getting into the brains of kids where it's making them weak and sucked up.
Well, you know what
and
they
making
say.
them victims.
If you say a lie enough times, eventually people are going to believe it as a truth.
Sure.
And that's exactly what's going on. You don't need to be strong, all right? You need to eat stuff that's not meat. You need to drink fucking weird stuff. You need to go fucking, yeah, dude.
Right. I mean, those things are weird where it's like they get on these high horses of not having nutrients and protein and
the things your body
and
needs.
Exercise, all these things that make your body work. Isn't that weird? Like, if you really think about it, let's really think about this, especially this last few years when they're really they're closing gyms down. They're trying to.
Yep.
Then they start putting out articles that if you work out, you're racist.
Oh yeah. Let's throw that at it.
You know what I mean?
Where the fuck did that come
You work
from?
out, you're racist. Then your veganism just jumps in that woke shit. And if you have any animal byproducts, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. If you don't have a rainbow flag and out front of your house, that means you hate the homosexuals. I'm like, no, I don't. It's
insane.
I just don't want the fucking flag.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I got my own. It's American.
Yeah, it's gay.
Mine's American.
Yeah, it's gay.
Mine's American.
It's not homosexual. It's gay. It sucks, dude. Don't take away the word gay from me, dude. That shit's gay. Sucks.
Yeah, right? Remember we used to fucking make fun of each other, dude. And, fucking, especially you did something like, And it was most unexpected too with us, dude, because you'd bend over and pick some shit up and be like, "Hey, you know, like, fucking asshole."
My favorite was like, hey man, I went on this date, and I'd be like, yeah, what was his name? Gay, suck, dude. Those are my favorite.
But now even like the shit talk that used to be normal is fucking, you know, people fucking. So a buddy of mine got this one the other day. It was a text from his friend, and it was fucking hilarious. It said, alien women have come to Earth to abduct dudes with huge cocks. Don't worry, you're not in any danger, but I just had to let you know because you're going to get an alert.
That's pretty good.
I was like, dude, fuck yeah. Dude.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
You know, that was a friend of a friend that I've never met, and I was like, I like that guy, dude. I bet you he's got a great sense of humor. We can have fun, dude.
That's a great setup.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great setup. Yeah, because I didn't know where that was going. Yeah.
Don't worry, you're not in any danger.
Don't worry, you're good. You're good to go, dude.
They're not coming after you.
I wonder if we've talked about this before, and then we'll close out. What are we at here? Are we at an hour? We're almost at an hour.
A little over.
Oh, really? A little over an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, just flew by.
But I was like in the background, like we were talking about last time with Social D.
Oh yeah, fucking Guitar Center sessions, man. Those are the best.
And you're right, they are touring. Guess what? They're not going.
They're not coming to L.A. because L.A. refuses.
Or Orange County.
Yeah, California refuses to pay their artists. That's why when you look at all these big tours, they just skip L.A. Isn't that funny?
Sucks, man.
Entertainment capital of the world, and no one goes.
Man, I've seen them at the
Isn't that
House
insane?
of Blues in San Diego and Anaheim.
Yeah, all that.
We saw them that 25 years of punk rock at Glen Helen.
Yeah, I mean, Social D's a great show to see. It's
Fuck yeah,
you know, especially when you're this age too.
And they're
'Cause
playing
it's
with Bad Religion on their fucking tour, bro.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw
I know
that.
you did because I'm gonna go there. I don't give a shit, dude. If I gotta go to fucking, we gotta catch a little quick red eye to fucking Vegas.
It's
dude.
sad that California. I was actually thinking this the other day because I'm booking shows, you know. So I'm booking shows for the new year, and I'm just going.
Oh no, it's Bakersfield, I think.
Oh, okay, Bakersfield. I'll do a travel to Bakersfield.
But
You
what's
wanna?
funny is he's got that fucking song, dude. You
Long
know,
Gone. Is it Long Gone?
Stranded.
Stranded.
Here
Sorry,
in
Long Gone is my song.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, Stranded here in Bakersfield. Yeah, I mean, because Bakersfield is meth central, and you
Dude,
just-
and I hate that place.
Bakersfield
dude.
sucks, dude.
I fucking hate it, dude.
It sucks. You always have to take a stop there when I'm taking a train to Fresno.
Oh, I had some
Yeah.
friends move out there, and he's a black dude and she's a Mexican chick.
Jesus.
And when I went out there,
They all methed out now?
oh no! But once we walked into a fucking barbecue pit, that's right up my alley, dude. Dude, that shit was like the movies. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is that? Is that a nigger? Is that a
Oh,
fucking
shit, really?
Is that a cracker? Is
Wow,
that
really?
is that a spick?" Kind of shit. Like I got that look, and I was like, "What's up, motherfuckers? What's up?"
That shit still exists. Who
And
knew?
yeah, and even my boy was like, "Yeah, man, but you can't be all aggressive like you and shit, Justin." I'm like, "What? No, all I did was look and just what the fuck?"
Yeah.
He's like,
There's
"Oh, no."
I want to give a shout out. There was a band that I recorded a long time ago, did some shows with. They were called Idle Class.
All right.
And they were sick as fuck. And the guitar player singer, I got to be honest, was one of the most talented dudes I ever seen.
No shit.
I think I haven't heard from him in a while. He lives in Bakersfield. But what I'm saying is that I think wild shit out there. I think he's gone, whatever's happening out there. You know, but they were from Bakersfield, and they were sick as fuck, dude. And it bums me out because you want to go, hey man, if I can get you out of Bakersfield, I bet
I'll do it.
Yeah. This dude was incredible. Guitar, vocals, just incredible.
Well, I've known a few people that moved out there. It didn't last long. It was maybe, I'd say, a few years at the most. But back in the neighborhood, dude.
I'm down to take you want to take an RV to the Bakersfield? I'm down.
All right. I mean, we're watching Bad Religion and Social D.
Bad Religion and Social Deed. Maybe we'll, let's go out with a little crew. Maybe and we'll fucking hang out at the RV park or something.
I'm good with it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe who knows? I'll take a look and see what the surroundings are.
See what the different spots because I know it's Bakersfield. I know there's one other, but or maybe that was the only one in California, and that was the one that said that they still had a lot of tickets available, but the Vegas one was almost sold out.
Well, not only that too is that you don't you here's what sucks about California. As someone booking shows right now is that clubs will pay you less, and you can't sell your tickets for as much everywhere else. You can sell you have to sell tickets for less, and the clubs will pay you less.
They put a cap on it?
No. I'm saying people won't pay it here. So not only will people not pay it here, even for say a Social Distortion and Rancid, so because their nut is bigger here than it is in say Idaho or Ohio or something, whatever, right? They have to cover more money. Social D has to pack out with more money and more tickets just to pay their nut, pay their crew, pay their, you know what I mean? Like a Dropkick Murphys has a huge crew, right? Mm-hmm. So they have to make more money in California, or they have to make double what they here in California than what they would have to make in Ohio.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
make it worthwhile.
Because for one, clubs, and it trickles down because clubs have to pay more to be a club here. Trickles down, right? Mm-hmm. Taxes are more, everything's more.
I hate this fucking state.
So I'm not upset at the clubs so much because I know how it goes. Clubs are getting taxed like crazy. California wants to shut your club down. California hates you.
I know that.
Hate your guts,
I know
dude.
that because I've actually thought about it a few times, and I thought it would have been a great idea, not for myself to do, but somebody else to do. Would be like start a speakeasy fucking nightclub, dude.
Yeah.
That everybody else can get their fucking hands out of people's fucking pockets.
I've been thinking about that for a long time. Everything's cash.
Yeah.
Everything's cash.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely a way to do it, and I'll say it here. Here's the way to do it. One of the little ways to do it is that you run an art gallery. Like you run an art gallery, right? Because art galleries you're allowed to have parties, and you can kind of have so everything's a private party. In fact, the shit I used to do in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
But that's funny that you may say that because I was just thinking of that sort of thing at the moment too. Because I was talking to our boy Angel last night, and he just had to shut his gym down. If you know that.
You did tell me that.
Okay, that's a bummer. And officially, it's shut down, and he was going on a little rant about fucking California, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And I go, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I go, I'm fucking with you, man.
Dude,
and I was just going, man, I wish there was something I can open up where I can get all my boys to work, and where we're not getting taxed because you can go, well, look, I got you all a job. Me too, right? We all made ourselves a job. But guess what? Now we owe licenses, we owe all this shit.
Fucking
and
tax
so
fees,
so you're gonna make less, and then you're also gonna
you're gonna go to jail.
you're gonna go to jail. But there are openings for speakeasies these days,
mm-hmm.
and that has been a thought in my brain. Just know that it's been a thought. Whether you can pull those off because those are big numbers to try to pull that off. But you have to have everybody keep their mouth shut, and everybody has to do their thing. But
I mean, if an island can go away for so many years,
for sure.
I think just people drinking and trying to say we're trying to have a good time and not just get fucking raped.
Yeah, I mean, I complain about this all the time, but I just got a paycheck for this last show I did, and it's fucking insane, dude. It's insane.
With the hands that have come out to fucking
it's wild,
just
bro.
Dink,
everybody.
Dink,
it's insane.
Dink, dink, and you're like,
it's insane. And I've instead of being infuriated with it, I just go, all right, well, it is what it is. And I'm moving along. I'm not even going to look at it. I can't even look. I can't look at the deposit. I can't look at it.
That's good.
I'm just going, it is what it is. I'm moving along.
Yep.
I'm moving along, but I keep racking my brain for businesses that just take cash because this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy to give all your taxes away. I mean, for the logical speaking, I'm sorry, then we'll close out. The logical speaking, it's crazy to go, I started this business, right? I have mouths to feed. I have a roof over their head, right? And if I don't pay this tax man, I go to jail. They lock me up.
Because I need money. But
Right.
you want more.
You want my money.
You want
the more
than what the
more
fuck
I work,
got.
the more you want to take out.
And you want more and more and more. Each year, you want more and more and more. You're like a fucking nagging ex-wife,
Yeah.
you fucking cunt.
Now, for the listener, you said it right. For the listener, let's take the word tax out of it. Mm-hmm. Let's say that's a wife or a gangster.
Right?
Same thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
If you don't give me this,
I'm going to fucking ruin your life.
I'm going to ruin your life. Right? Now, a tax man will put you in jail.
Yep.
Mob guy will break your knees. Mm-hmm. Wife will take your house or take your business.
At least half your shit if she's not that angry.
Yeah, if like Lennox Lewis's wife, took his world champion belts. She's like, I want those.
She had nothing to do with it, bitch.
She's like, I want those.
Fucking little kid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
But what's the difference, tax man?
Yep.
Or a mobster?
Same
Hey,
shit.
if you don't give me that,
I'm gonna destroy your life.
I'm gonna destroy your life. Crazy, dude. Mm-hmm. Sorry to take you out on a good note. Let's end on a good note. On a good note,
Selma Hayek still looks great.
Selma, I showed you that Selma Hayek picture.
Yes,
killing it, dude.
Oh, dude, she's still my fave.
This is what I don't want people to take away from all this shit. They're trying to take away our beautiful angels, our beautiful women.
No.
They're trying to take that away.
Yeah, they want to throw some weird fucking purple-haired fuck around me.
They're trying to turn our women into men.
Yeah, and make me question stuff, and I don't need to question shit. All right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking lie to me.
When I'm trying to keep a bone, I don't need the question.
You guys want to do your tranny shit? Okay, cool. Get your own magazine. Stay the fuck out of my.
When I'm trying to buy my friend a whore, I don't want to have to check his Adam's apple.
I don't want to have to make sure that my friend that I tried to buy the whore for isn't going to kill himself because he found he fucked a man.
Because all of a sudden he finished on a man. I don't want that. And how many has that happened that we don't know about?
Oh, dude.
I'm not even saying our friends, just men in general that are walking around with this burden in their head.
And they hear our voices and like, son of a bitch, you're right.
Oh, dude, I got blown by a dude. Oh my. Okay.
And I had to forgive myself and him.
If I didn't say I got a hua, okay, and this hua turned out to be a man, and I finished on that man. Oh. What? The man was like, "Sorry, I'm a dude."
He came clean afterwards. Yeah, like literally came
clean. Ew, dude. Clean. Ew, Justin. Because here's what's crazy. Here's what's getting fucking crazy, dude. So I follow Jim Norton, comedian. He just married a tranny with a dick. Okay,
I remember.
Very open about it now. Now he's doing videos. Crazy. Okay. I also follow a comedian named, I can't remember his name. Fuck. God damn it. I can't remember this comedian's name. I hate it. And I'm like, I follow him, but obviously I don't care that much.
All right.
Anyways, but this comedian just openly got a hand job from a tranny, right? Openly. And is like, it's cool. What's the big fucking deal? Now it's cool to come out with it, right?
Oh, I see.
So my question, though, is how many of these people, for one, have been walking around with this burden? And they're like, I'm not gay. And I'm like, hold on. You're gay.
Yeah, dude.
And
totally.
It's okay. Just be gay.
Totally.
You're a gay guy.
That's it.
Just be gay.
Yeah.
Right? But don't be like, I'm not fucking gay because it's cool to be with trannies now.
I'm not gay.
Right?
Actually, I'm a Christian. I fucking hate faggots.
Yeah. They go,
like, God damn.
I beat up a faggot the other day. Although this woman with a dick just jerked me off.
Shit, she looked great though. I tell you what.
Anytime there's a dude that's like, I beat up faggots, I'm like, oh, you're gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you sucked the dude off, dude. I bet. Because you're just fighting that urge. You're just fighting it, dude. But what I'm saying is like, it is getting wild how openly dudes are like, it would fuck me up if I bought a hua and that hua had a dick.
Dude, it would fuck me up knowing that you got a hua that got a dick.
Well,
dude.
you wouldn't. I would not tell you.
Oh,
I wouldn't tell you.
I would find out.
You'd find out because on a cast, I'd be like, start crying, like that girl in the video, dude. Just my face would just start.
I'm like
the girl in the misogyny video was like,
I'm like, so did you enjoy it, Ian? And you're like, can I leave?
Well,
I'm like, dude, it's your house. You can leave.
I'd like to say I know the difference. I would know the difference, but you've seen some of these chicks on Jerry Springer.
I have,
and you didn't know.
Oh no, I was good. I told you. Remember, because it was the first comedian you're talking about that you didn't know that it was a fucking dude, and I was like,
right,
looks pretty.
Jim Norton.
Yeah.
I was like, how dare these fucking people call her a man?
Yeah.
You piece of shit. That's his wife.
Yeah.
You know? It turns out it's a dude.
Because see, you shouldn't be fooled like that, dude. They gotta wear like.
I guess I didn't have the gaydar like I thought I did.
No,
I guess
they should definitely wear a collar, dude. I don't want them fooling guys like you, dude. That's fucked up.
That is wrong. But now I'm on guard. I told you about. I was at Fantasy Ranch, and I was with Angel and his brother, and I got this buff black chick. And I was fucking, because you know me, dude. Let's go. Let's go. 6-pack. Let's go, dude. Fuck it. You got braids, you're buff. I'm in, dude. That's Ian written all over it, dude. And then Carlo, Angel's brother, goes, Dan, she's buff, man. Is that a man? And I already bought a dance as I'm walking away, and I'm going, and through the whole dance, I'm fucking. Don't touch me. I'm going, oh, shit, dude. I don't know if that's a man or not. Oh, shit. Because I thought she was hot.
Ruined it.
What? Victoria's Secret model.
Oh, did we bring that up on the cast already? I think we did. Can you see the...
That's definitely a dude.
Is that a chop off? Because... Is that a chop off? Let me see.
Yeah, that's a dude.
I mean, it's got...
That's a dude. I can
Hold on, though. Hold on a
see
second.
the face.
I mean, it's got like that the pussy bone right there. See where it goes into her vag right there?
The dimple, yeah. The dimple dude.
The face looks, it almost looks photoshopped. I gotta be honest with you. This looks photoshopped. I don't know, man. Those look like chick knees too. I mean, it looks like that looks like a photoshopped head, which is weird.
That's what
this picture is weird. Is there anything? Can you find her without any sort of? The point is like, isn't there like a Bailey J? Did I just bust out a name? I think there's a porn star named Bailey J. That's a tranny. I think there's a tranny porn star that I happen to know the name right off my head because I didn't jerk. No, I'm just kidding. Did I get that right? Look, baby, look up Bailey J.
I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. I was listening. No, I should know that. I was listening to Opie and Anthony, and they had Bailey J on.
I'd rather be.
Did I say it right though?
Rather be doing opium right now than listening to this conversation.
Opium and Anthony. There's our new show, Opium and Anthony.
I could be opium.
And you're opium. I'll be Anthony. Anthony's the man. You know Anthony Cumia?
No, I don't know.
He's the fucking man, dude. You'd love him. He's right up your alley, dude. That's gun central right there, dude. Who is that? Is that Bailey J? I got it right? That's a dude. That's a dude right there. Is that wild?
That one's hard.
That's crazy. Don't say hard in the same sentence. You fucking dude.
Hang on, let me go over here real quick.
And check it out. If you're a heterosexual male, I'm not gonna say you. I'm gonna say a man, just any man. And you're kind of a loser. You haven't. It's been a while since you've had a chick. In fact, you've never had a chick, and that comes on to you. Are you doing it? Not you. Let's say this person.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's a hard.
And this person says I'm a man.
Only because I know what I know.
Right. If this loser knows, will this loser still do it?
I would still fucking not be.
Not say I. Say this loser.
Okay, but as a regular fucking loser dude that sees something like that, and what, he's waking up out of a hangover, he's gonna see her and be him, and he's gonna be like, yeah.
Because, by the way, some of these still have dicks, though. See, there's a conversation.
That's the same Victoria's Secret model with way less makeup on.
Yeah, man.
Is that the one that just cried?
Damn. Dude.
Is that that's the same one that just cried, right?
No, that's not her. They all look like that.
Oh.
No. They all just got that look.
They got that stupid lost and fucking...
everything's just sounds coming out of their heads. Yeah, dude,
it's a very convincing.
That's a very like a Huntington Beach slut, dude. That's what that looks like.
Dude, that almost looked like Kathy Ireland, but the the jawbone's too Slavic.
I would definitely know I swear to God, I would know with the vagina. If I started having intercourse and I was like, this is not a real vagina. There's no, you know.
You sure you can't tell beet juice from she was like, I'm on my period, and just pours a little fucking like a cup of beet juice right down there.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like if I was having sexual encounters with a young lady and this lady turned out to be a dude, I would know by the vagina. I would have to know.
No, well, they say that thing, if you don't exercise it right, it fucking seals itself.
I don't
off
think
and whatnot.
they don't make real, even though they say it's a vagina, but if you look it up on the internet, it don't look like a vagina in the slightest, dude.
No, it's a cock sleeve inside out.
It's literally a wound in the body. It's just a fucking wound.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, I looked them up. We looked them up online, baby.
I've seen the surgery, dude. It's fucked up. Like, they chop the tip off.
I saw the Howard Stern one.
They throw the sleeve on the outside, inside out. Like, man,
it's gross. They have to keep opening it up, and it's just like it's like scarification. If you want it to scar, you have to keep doing that.
You need some fucking mental help. You
I'm
do
getting
some
gross,
stuff
dude.
like that with you.
Well, look,
Yeah,
we can say all we want. It's obviously a mental illness if you want to cut your dick off.
Oh no, it's not though. This is
Oh, it has to be.
this is the way.
We can call it a good mental illness. I'll play that game. You know what I mean? Like, if I was speaking to somebody that was arguing that with me, that would be the game I play. I go, but hold on, I'm mentally ill about things too. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but it is an illness. Yes, if you want to cut an appendage off, right?
It's a bad thing and it's an illness,
right?
Dude, because why are you going to give the gift of standing up and pissing wherever the fuck you want away? Why would you just?
I imagine none of them had like good dicks. Their dicks didn't work anyways.
Yeah, and they're probably like one of them like left hook ones, dude, that piss on their hip and shit.
It was probably very if you notice, I mean, they're all taking hormones anyways, but like none of them, I'm pretty sure, have had giant cocks and was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut this thing off.
Yeah, because dude, it
doesn't exist.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Okay, devil's advocate, go.
Yes.
Go ahead.
To them, the gender reassignment surgery is the cure to their mental illness because they are no longer living in the body that they think that they don't belong in. It's the cure to their illness.
Right. To me, that's the same. It's very close to the cure to their illness is antidepressants, right? Mm-hmm. A medical procedure rather than nature and being human in your body.
Well, I'm just saying,
you're given,
man-made.
You're given antidepressants because your body is not able to make those chemicals.
Well, I'm just saying, fellas. I mean, if you're
most people on antidepressants are depressed like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, exactly. and I'm just saying, fellas, they have other surgeries too. If your cock's small, get it bigger. Dude, it's like driving
I don't think those work either.
It's like driving a Cadillac through a fucking, through a goddamn one-car garage. You don't think it's going to fit, so you fold the mirrors in?
You get a smaller girl, dude. You just get a smaller girl. You're banging giant chicks with small dicks.
No, get a big cock, dude, and slam.
I bet you that's a
girls.
porn category. Giant chicks, small dicks. All right, guys, let's get out of here. That's my closer. That's my closer. I'm gonna pour a shot from me.
That's yours.
Oh, here. Here's yours. Ready? Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Blip.
You guys are better at being women than we are. These girls are gorgeous.
Well, it's also pictures too, but you know what I'm saying? Like the chick that I lived on top of when I was in the apartments in Hollywood. She, from afar, she looked incredible, but when you get up close, you're like, oh, I see the dude. It's close.
Now, see, my chick is the hottest ticket out there, so I don't even have to look at.
Oh, you hear that, Cece?
I don't have to look at no question marks no more. I'm not fucking Mario trying to hit my fist on a fucking question mark, dude, and see what comes out. Fuck
that was Mario. Mario kept hitting trannies.
Yeah.
Are you? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Nope.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a great analogy.
Down the hatch, guys. 161. Oi.
Yeah.